Six Nations 2024 match officials announced as Karl Dickson referees France vs Ireland opener. The match officials for the 2024 Men's Six Nations have been announced today, with England's Karl Dickson set to referee the opening game between France and Ireland. Dickson is in the middle for the match at Orange Velodrome in Marseille as reigning champions Ireland open their title defence with a difficult fixture against Les Blues. Elsewhere on the opening weekend, New Zealand's Paul Williams will referee Italy vs England before fellow Kiwi, Ben O'Keefe, takes charge of Wales vs Scotland in Cardiff. 8 nations involved. 15 referees from 8 nations will preside over the tournament next year, with Andrea Piardi set to become first Italian to referee a Six Nations fixture in an historic moment. England's Christophe Ridley and France's Pierre Brousset also debut with the whistle, while Scotland's Holly Davidson gets a championship debut as an assistant referee. There are 458 tests of experience in the middle across a referee team that blends Rugby World Cup experience with new faces as Ireland look to defend their title. World Rugby Director of Rugby Phil Davies said, "As we enter a new 4-year Rugby World Cup cycle and ultimately the beginning of a new international calendar that will advance Test rugby, we are focused on collaborating with unions and competitions to create greater opportunities to identify and develop the next generation of match officiating talent. This selection reflects that commitment, but while also crucially retaining the experience that underpins the DNA of modern refereeing. We are also committed to collaborating more closely with international coaches and players to ensure that we shape the future of officiating together." World Rugby High Performance 15's match officials manager Joel Juge added, "The 2024 Men's Guinness Six Nations marks the start of a new Rugby World Cup cycle and we look forward to working with the group selected. Congratulations to the debutants." Match officials for Six Nations 2024. Friday, February 2nd. France vs Ireland. Venue, Orange Velodrome, Marseille. Referee, Karl Dickson, RFU. Assistant referees, Matthew Carley, RFU, Jordan Way, RA. TMO, Ben Whitehouse, WRU. Saturday, February 3rd. Italy vs England. Venue, Stadio Olimpico, Rome. Referee, Paul Williams, NZR. Assistant referees, Nick Berry, RA, Pierre Brousset, FFR. TMO, Brett Cronin, RA. Wales vs Scotland. Venue, Principality Stadium, Cardiff. Referee, Ben O'Keefe, NZR. Assistant referees, James Dolman, NZR, Angus Maybe, NZR. TMO, Brendan Pickerill, NZR. Saturday, February 10th. Scotland vs France. Venue, Murrayfield, Edinburgh. Referee, Nick Berry, RA. Assistant referees, Nika Amashikeli, GRU, Jordan Way, RA. TMO, Brian McNeice, IRFU. England v Wales. Venue, Twickenham Stadium, London. Referee, James Dolman, NZR. Assistant referees, Ben O'Keefe, NZR, Holly Davidson, SRU. TMO, Brendan Pickerill, NZR. Sunday, February 11th. Ireland vs Italy. Venue, Aviva Stadium, Dublin. Referee, Pierre Brousset, FFR. Assistant referees, Mathieu Reynal, FFR, Luke Ramos, FFR. TMO, Eric Gazans, FFR. Saturday, February 24th. Ireland vs Wales. Venue, Aviva Stadium, Dublin. Referee, Andrea Piardi, FIR. Assistant referees, Karl Dickson, RFU, Gianluca Necchi, FIR. TMO, Eric Gazans, FFR. Scotland vs England. Venue, Murrayfield, Edinburgh. Referee, Andrew Brace, IRFU. Assistant referees, Chris Busby, IRFU, Owen Cross, IRFU. TMO, Marius Jonker, SARU. Sunday, February 25th. France vs Italy. Venue, Decathlon Arena, Lille. Referee, Christophe Ridley, RFU. Assistant referees, Matthew Carley, RFU, Craig Evans, WRU. TMO, Ian Tempest, RFU,